What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Shane and welcome to another episode here on 5-Star Cars, where I just give my thoughts and opinions on what's going on in the car community on YouTube. If you're new to the channel, check out my other videos, give us a subscribe, that would be dope. On today's episode, we'll just be covering JM on cars, Radarosa, RDBLA and a few others as well. Before we jump into it, guys, as I said, look, we're trying to get 2,000 subs. I do hopefully plan to get a project car in the summer. I have a few in my mind picked out. As I said before, I'll be always transparent with you guys on this channel. So far, I've saved €200 towards getting a project car. I plan to spend anywhere between €1,000 to €2,500, maybe 3, we'll see. But you know, with your help, just watching the videos and subscribing and stuff would be great. And you know, obviously, we want to do podcasts with the car channels as well. So yeah, guys, as I said, look, it's just my thoughts and opinions, that's all it is. So on today's video, we're going to kick it off with JM on cars. The reason why is because he did a very good, I feel he did a good kind of an in-depth thing about the McLaren Artura. And I'm going to be honest here, I didn't even know this car was coming out or had been released. I knew nothing about the specs, and his video wasn't like, it was more of what he knew about the car, or what was claimed about the car and stuff like that. And something I didn't even know was I highly recommend in the description below is a link, guys, watch it. I watched the full, I think nearly the whole thing, and he doesn't really like McLaren, but he's not, I wouldn't call him a McLaren basher. He just kind of points out very things that he wants them to improve on, which is fair point. One thing he did point out though is that it is claimed to be 671 brake horsepower with the EV motor there as well. That gives you the 671, but what happens is that electric motor will only give you 15 seconds of the top speed, and then it drops down to I think 640. So he said you lose around 35-40 brake horsepower, so you only get a full for like 15 seconds. Now he had to make another video saying that it wasn't stated on their website, but it was kind of like it was hidden, so he didn't see it, which wasn't, I suppose, his fault. It just, you know, it happens. But I do like the Artura. I looked into it. I was checking out what the stats are. As I said, it's a 3-litre V6. I said 671 brake horsepower with 15 seconds of that top speed. 531 pounds of torque. It's selling for $225,000 and an 0 to 60 time at 3 seconds. Now, he made a very good point. For that price tag, you know, you'd rather get the 675 LT. And for me, that's a no-brainer as well. I'd rather get a 675 LT. I mean, I wouldn't be happy if I wasn't getting full 671 brake horsepower if you're paying $225,000 for a car. You know, if you want to claim you're getting that and then you don't, and you put on a dyno, you know, it would just look stupid. But let me know, guys, in the comments below, would you buy this car if you had the money, or would you get a 675 LT? Check out JM on cars you know, video. I liked it anyway, but I highly recommend you go check it out as well. Next up is going to be Hardnet Media. You know I love these guys. He's done his 2020 4K video, just clips of all the 4Ks he did throughout 2020. He absolutely fucking smashed it. It was literally car porn. I loved it. It's so good, guys. Once this video ends, go down and click on this and check it out, because it's hair tingling. I'm going to give you a quick clip here, so enjoy. And how about that? It is just majestic. Like, it's unbelievable. I just love Hardnet Media's work. That 4K footage, like something out of Forza, I mean, it's amazing. I literally was glued to the screen through the whole. It's 3 minutes 41 seconds. Just some of the cars in there, the Porsche that was in there, the two R34 GTRs, the R8 that was in there. I mean, it was just endless. Some of the best cars in the world in there, some of the best JDM cars. just go and check it out, guys. That's all I can say. And just come back in the comments below what you even think of the video, because it is just ridiculously fucking brilliant. Next up, we're going to cover Artura. So Artura's latest video is he has the engine out of the 512 BBI, and he did compression tests on the cylinders. I think it was cylinder 12 or something. It looks like it's gooked. The thing is gooked up to hell. He took out the petrol tanks as well, or the gas tanks. They're gooked up as well. He needs to clean them. There's a lot of stuff that he needs to fix on the engine. He's going to have to get it cleaned up and spruced up. I think he was expecting this because it's been sitting there so long, you know, not on his drive, on the person he bought it off of. I think it was 10 or 12 years. It looks like that engine's going to have to be stripped down, torn apart, and just basically cleaned, and one or two bits and pieces fixed on it. I really enjoy these kind of builds to see what kind of problems they run into and then how they're going to fix it. And yeah, he's done really well so far on this build. If you haven't watched it, let me know in the comments below. What other issues do you think he's going to run into? Do you think he'll fix the cylinder on the engine as well? Yeah, it's going to be interesting how this pans out, and I can't wait to see him get that engine back in the car, clean the engine bay. He's just doing really well, and I mean, he's been crushing it on the Conti as well. So I highly recommend go out and check out that video, because very, very enjoyable, and I hope he you know, fixes all these issues and gets that thing back on the road as well. Next up is going to be RDBLA. So RDBLA, Vic has finished his Urus. This time, instead of wrapping it, he's kept it the original white colour, and he's put on, I can't remember the name of the kit, guys. I think it could be a 1016 Industries kit. Don't quote me on it, but I just want to bring it up because it's such an aggressive kit. I love it on the Urus. And he's got carbon fenders as well. It's lowered. He's got like deep dish alloys on it as well. He's got black on one side and then the silver chrome on the other. It's such a sweet car. I really do like it. I love that kit. I just love the aggressiveness of it. Vic always has like some really, really sweet cars as well. But I just thought I'd bring it to your attention. If you haven't seen it, check out the video. He has he basically, I love the way he styles his cars. I think this is the third one he's done on the Urus. So yeah, I love watching RDBLA. They just do such great work on the cars that they work on, and they always just do the best supercars. So I'm always going to cover them. That's why. So check out the video, guys, and let me know in the comments below. So last up, we are going to cover Sam Crack. Sam Crack's most recent video is he has decided to tear down the i8, and basically we tore it down. He found a lot wrong with it. It looks like it's been crashed before. The paint on the back was terribly done. What else did he found? He found a few other just niggly bits and pieces that are need to be fixed, a few broken brackets and stuff like that. But he's trying to decide on what colour he should spray the car. He was going on about that Ferrari green, but I hope to God he doesn't do that Ferrari green from like that he had in the 360. The i8, I'm all about bright colours. He did say like he was looking at a red and another purple. I think the i8s look really, really nice in blue. If it was me and he wanted to go colour, it would be blue for me. So yeah, it's going to be, I can't remember the name of the guy that he's clad with to spray it, but I think in the next episode we're going to see it fully sprayed. I hope he goes a blue, and if he goes a blue, I think it'll turn out really nice. But if you watched the episode, guys, let me know in the comments below what colour you think you should spray the i8, and if you've come across any more issues on the i8 as well. So yeah, that is it for today, guys. I'm trying to keep these episodes anywhere between 8 and 10 minutes. So I hope you kind of liked it. Check out my other videos. Do get involved, guys. I will bring up your comments every Sunday on the channel, so do comment below, and even better, smash the like button. And yeah, until the next episode, guys, stay safe, peace out, and keep it lit.